Roof Over Our Heads is a campaign of women leaders from informal settlements, and it's their journey to seek resilient homes and habitats. The labs are essentially a co working space where professionals seek to support and work with women leaders in communities in various cities under different microclimatic zones.
We started the ROOH labs in Maharashtra and Gujarat and Surat. For the campaign, when we went to Surat for the first time, we selected the areas. They had selected the houses, about 13 to 15 houses. We visited those houses and looked at them. What is the condition of the house? How people live there? How long have they been living there? What were their families before this? We talked to them, and some of our team were recording, some were doing videos, some mapping, etc. All our team was in one house, and we spent 1 hour for each house. We heard the painful stories of how people were when they first came here, how are they now, and why are they like this even now. We gathered all the information there. A lot of people did not build the house at one time. People could construct their house bit by bit at a time. As they saved some money, they got the material, and not even good material. Some got it from where they were working, some scavenged for it, and some got it second hand cheaply. In the beginning, in 1988-89, I had a house made of palm leaf mats. Then, as we got some money, we would get two gunny sacks of cement and of sand and build half walls. We would break the mats up to the height of the walls and keep the mats above that. It was not just my house, our entire settlement was like that. Gradually, as circumstances changed, as they could save money, people built their houses. But a few people have not saved enough money till today. For the past 20-25 years, they are living in the same manner.
The group walks around the settlement and understands the different typologies, understands drainage patterns, the organic nature of the settlement.
Before 40 years, when they were relocated, Surat Municipal Corporation gave them a land of around 12 by 15. There are around 780 households in this slum, which has some 14 lanes and around some 60 households per lane. And it is quite organized in terms of a linear pattern.
In rains, the settlement faces a lot of issues during monsoon season. There's a lot of flooding because the settlement is in a low-lying area as it is near the creek, and the water level rises 8 to 10 feet.
When water enters the slum, they do not get food or water. They are sent to a nearby school, and even in the school, they sometimes get food and sometimes not. The conditions are very bad. Some people have lofts and they put the rations up there, but you never know when the water will enter. No house had anything unique. We got to see different things here. We asked people, how have you put in all these things and why? Who put in these partitions and who joins them? Some people said they do it themselves. The members who live in the house do it. Sometimes we get labor, but we can't afford the high labor charges. They take 400 to 500 rupees. So we built our own house, and our house does not get built at one time. Sometimes we put the sheet on one side. Sometimes if we manage to find something, we remove the plastic and put up plywood. They get second-hand plywood. When we looked at the roof, in a lot of places we found cement sheets or plywood or wood mostly. People change these every year. When it rains, they put up plastic. There are a lot of issues. The roof leaks. Sometimes water comes in along the sides of the walls. People say the wall is there, but water flows down the sides even after putting in plastic. That is a problem. So people put other things on top. Most material is second hand, but plastic has to be bought new, and it costs 1 to 1,500 rupees a year. Most houses did not even have windows.
There's a lot of robbery and they cannot put anything outside. And in summers, the temperature gets really high and they don't have a fan or cooler.
In summers, children get vomiting or diarrhea because of the heat. During the day, the door can be kept open and they can sit outside. But at night, the door has to be closed. In this heat, we sleep anyhow. It is difficult. There is a lot of prickly heat. They have to go to the doctor. All these problems happen again and again. We also asked them that if they want to build a house, will they first build the 4 walls or the plinth or the roof? Most people said that their walls are partition walls and they want to build those first because if the wall is good, then the roof can also be good. We also said that if there is some new material, if we tell you that this is a new material, cheap and good quality, then will you accept it? They said yes. If it is cheap and good quality, we will accept it. They do not know of any new material. And when we asked, they said it will be good if we get a pakka house. Then we asked them what their contribution to this will be. Will they help with sweat equity or give money or what? Many people said that they will also give some money. A few said they will do the labor work themselves for the house and help in that manner. A few people said that they have been saving with Banu and with Mahila Milan and they can use that money and they will start saving some more.
We all know that people who live informally in difficult circumstances can't build their house at once. We have to build it bit by bit. And depending upon the money that you have, this process will help you choose better materials, better systems, and better mechanisms to do that. If you have more money, it will get done faster. If you have less money, it will take a little time. The fact is that the money that you spend will get you a more resilient home.